my people, and welcome back to game number 3 of the Capital Invitational here at Sidwell Friends School in the nation's capital, Washington, D.C. This is a big-time matchup as number 17, Duncanville Pantherettes, come calling, taking on the number 1 team in the country, the Sidwell Friends Quakers. Sidwell, led by Coach Tamika Dudley, get this, winners of 32 consecutive games, looking to keep that hot streak alive. They're 2-0 this season with wins over Bishop McNamara as well as Paul VI. Duncanville enters tonight's matchup 7-3, winners of 2 consecutive games. The opening tip controlled by the Quakers. Leah Harmon to Jaden Donovan as Sidwell is in white, trimmed in red and black. Nice defense played. Kendall Dudley with the ball in her hands, attacking hard. Dudley can't finish, grabs the rebound. Kendall Dudley up again. Offensive rebound and put in by Sidwell. Duncanville, this one off the mark, rebounded by Donovan. What a pass by Jaden Donovan. Couldn't control though, coming back the other way. As Jayla Jackson, just a freshman, she had the opening bucket in tonight's matchup. Again, you want to talk about a team that went 30-0 last year. The idea that now they have reloaded, and in addition to the core of big-time student athletes, they've got a couple of Fab Frosh on the roster as well. Kendall Dudley for 3. Dudley can't convert. And this one will go over to Duncanville. Duncanville looking to control. It's Kaylin Kemp throwing it off of the foot of the Quakers. Can't speak about today's matchup without just making you aware of a couple of the things that are going on as there's a turnover forced by Sidwell. This Duncanville team currently on a 3-year probation, as head coach LaGiana Howard is also in the midst of a 1-year suspension. This was for a recruiting violation in the state of Texas. What was reported is that Howard allegedly held an open tryout in which student athletes, at least one student athlete from another school attended. That was a violation in the state of Texas. So the Duncanville head coach, 1-year suspension, and this program on a 3-year probation. And they got to come all the way here to Washington, D.C. to face this Sidwell Quaker squad in the midst of a 32-game win streak. Kaya Miller, East Carolina commit, gets it over to Dudley. Dudley to Jaden Donovan, sweet stroke. Jaden Donovan puts in 2. The Duke commit, an All-American, gets it done on both sides of the court as there's Sidwell, forces a turnover, and it's 4-0. Coach Tamika Dudley, also the National Coach of the Year last year for the Quakers. Miller gets it into Harmon. Harmon, a sharpshooter, this year leading the team in assists as she has taken over the primary ball handling duties. Kaya Miller fouled on the jump shot. She'll head to the line for 2. Primary ball handler on this squad last year, of course, was Kiki Rice, the number 1 student athlete in the nation. She's now hooping at UCLA, helping to lead the Bruins into the top 25. Kaya Miller short on her first. Rebounded by Duncanville. Duncanville knows that they don't want to get down early, especially in a packed house here at Sidwell School, as the Sidwell student section is waiting to erupt. Number 11, Tristan Taylor, calling out plays. She's got Leah Harmon on her. Taylor into the lane. Rebounded by Duncanville. Second shot attempt up. And that one is converted by Mariah Clayton. Kendall Dudley beats the pressure. Dudley drops it off. Layup no good, but you already see the talent that the freshman Jayla Jackson has. Just a baby playing in her third ever game at the high school level. Her potential is through the roof. Zanaya Soka, transfer from Georgetown Visitation, checks in. Soka, a defender, a rebounder, a shot blocker, can also finish on the other end. It's just the versatility of the Sidwell squad. The officials are talking about, it looks like the ball that they're playing with. Coach Tamika Dudley, not happy. She is your reigning coach of the year, so if Coach Dudley isn't happy, we take a moment to talk about the amount of inflation in the ball. At the end of the day, 4-2 is our score. Duncanville on the inbound. Sidwell sets up their press, and they force a turnover. Harmon guarded by Taylor. Taylor applying pressure. Leah Harmon beats it. Gets the pick from Soka. Drops it off to Soka. Soka left hand, can't finish. Donovan on the drop off to Leah Harmon. Soka with another rebound. Leah Harmon, who once scored 55 last season, had a double nickel performance. Drops it off to Dudley, and Kendall Dudley has that one rim out. And that's about the third layup that Sidwell has had roll off of the rim. Jaden Donovan, All-American, grabbed the rebound. She's headed to the line for two. You're looking at Jaden Donovan, top 3 student athlete in her class. Duke commit, currently leads the team in points, rebounds, steals, and blocks. She does it all. Gives you 2 more from the free throw line, and it's 6-2 Sidwell. Donovan gets a hand in there, and it's going to be a turnover. Quakers ball. Harmon on the inbound as Duncanville looking to bring some pressure of their own. Harmon gets the pick from Soka. Leah Harmon hard to the rack. Can't finish. That's going to be off Soka. Jackson looking to check back in. And Jayla Jackson does for Kendall Dudley. Duncanville beats the press, looking to get up a good shot. That's stolen by Jayla Jackson. Turnover goes both ways as Duncanville comes back up with it. Hard at the rack. That one rebounded by Donovan. What a heads-up play to Jayla Jackson. Jaden Donovan, one motion and a beautiful pass. That's how an All-American plays the game. 8-2 is your start. 3 minutes and 28 seconds remaining. Sidwell leads Duncanville in the Capital Invitational. You are watching Baller TV. And we're back. 8-2 is your score. First quarter action here at the Capital Invitational. This is game number 3 on the night. Sidwell Friends leads the visiting Duncanville Pantherettes. Jaden Donovan with 4 points, an assist, and a number of blocks, steals, rebounds, and everything else. Doing it all for the Quakers. Taylor gets the ball into the hands of Kemp. Kemp swinging it around. Clayton, 4 on the shot clock. 3 ball going to be off the mark. Rebounded by Gibson though. Clayton again, controlled by Donovan. Jaden Donovan gets into the middle of the court, kicks it back to Leah Harmon. A year ago she might have shot that. Again, this year, she has the duty of running the offense, not just a sharpshooter. Kaya Miller to Soka. Zanaya Soka knocked away by Donovan, but there's the rebound by Kemp. Kemp gets it out ahead. Jayla Jackson blocks it, but a foul called, and that'll send Jasmine Gibson to the line. As the Sidwell student section is now singing Jingle Bells as Jasmine Gibson attempts to block it all out, and Gibson calmly knocks down 2 from the free throw line. Well done, Jasmine Gibson. Well done. Checking in for the first time this afternoon, Ava Yoon for the Sidwell Quakers as Zanaya Soka goes to work. Soka with another attempt, she'll head to the free throw line. On the floor for Sidwell, Ava Yoon, number 3 in white, number 42, Leah Harmon, 22, Kendall Dudley, 32, Zanaya Soka, and number 5, Jayla Jackson. Jayla Jackson, as well as Yoon, just freshmen for Coach Tamika Dudley's squad. For Duncanville, number 11, Tristan Taylor, number 15, Tajane Gooden, joined by number 12, Kaylin Kemp, number 20, Jasmine Gibson, and number 23, Mariah Clayton. A lane violation on Sidwell. A lot of missed opportunities thus far for the Quakers. 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter, and they only lead by 4. They missed free throws as Jayla Jackson, another missed layup. It's about the 4th or 5th one of the night. Ava Yoon gets on the floor, picks that one up as Kendall Dudley controls. Dudley calling for Harmon to rotate the ball. Harmon finds Jackson. Jayla Jackson can't buy a bucket. Jaden Donovan can't put it in either. Coach Tamika Dudley gotta love the efficiency with which Sidwell is running their offense. They just can't convert at the rim. Coming back the other way, Duncanville, again, look up at the scoreboard and they're only trailing by 4, but there's Jackson with another steal. Jackson to Dudley. Kendall Dudley makes the layup. And it's 10-4, calls for celebration. Taylor with Yoon on her. 17 seconds on the shot clock. Taylor, step back. Bang! Tristan Taylor cutting the lead to 3. Ava Yoon calling out orders, gets the ball into the hands of Dudley, who goes hard, doesn't convert, then Dudley's fouled and she's headed to the free throw line. Dudley and Jaden Donovan, the 2 members of the Sidwell team who have gold medals to their name as they have played on the USA national teams. Dudley misses at the line. Kendall Dudley converts on the second. Good. And Duncanville trails by 1, 11-10. Ava Yoon with the shot clock off. Over to Kendall Dudley, down to Jaden Donovan. Donovan to the baseline. Jaden Donovan. Silky smooth, looking like a young Michael Jordan. Or Swin Cash, whomever you'd like. Donovan gets her hands on that as well. And that'll send us to the end of one. Sidwell Friends leading Duncanville by a score of 13-10. Capital Invitational, you are watching Baller TV. Quarter number 2 set to start here at the Capital Invitational. You're watching Baller TV. I'm Chad Ricardo. It's a quarter of missed opportunities for the Sidwell Quakers. Just myriad missed layups and easy opportunities. Duncanville hung around long enough to the point where now they're just trailing by 3, 13-10. Taylor controlling. She's got Leah Harmon on her. Into the lane. Rebound. Up. And it's good. Love to see that effort by Mariah Clayton. Again, getting it down to a 1-point game. Jayla Jackson, as there's some confusion within the offense. Jackson went one-on-one. Rebounded by Duncanville, and lo and behold, the Pantherettes could take the lead. Kemp drops it behind her back, no foul called. That was Gooden, able to keep the ball away from Dudley. Taylor coming off of the high pick and roll, 7 seconds on the shot clock. Taylor looking for someone to pass it to. Gooden for 3. Off the mark, but a hustle play by Duncanville. It'll end up in the hands of Sidwell. Soka comes back in for Jackson. Duncanville picks up full court man. Jaden Donovan, easy to the rack. Jaden Donovan showing you how it's done. That's why she's an All-American. 15-12, the Quakers lead. Duncanville looking to come off of the high pick and roll. They swing it over. Kemp with 4 on the shot clock. Kemp puts it up. Rebounded by Miller. Miller. Kemp comes away with it. Kemp to the rack. Cannot. Leah Harmon to Donovan. Jaden Donovan on the no look. That one goes awry. Still a 3-point game. Again, the Sidwell team has won 32 games in a row. Sometimes you just want to have fun out there. Dudley. Kendall Dudley, high pick and roll with Jaden Donovan. Dudley, turnaround jump shot. Kendall Dudley on the roll. Advantage up to 5. Here's a steal. Dudley drops it off to Leah Harmon. Harmon, no. Dudley fighting. Jump ball, and the possession stays here. And confusion on behalf of the Quakers. That went out of bounds. Taylor Leah Harmon on her. Sidwell Quakers in man-to-man defense. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Three, two. Rebounded by Jackson. Donovan getting out of her way. The freshman looking for Harmon. They want to slow it down. And a travel going to be called. Backdoor rejected by Jaden Donovan. Here's the inbound to Donovan. Over to Miller. Marley Long, number 10 in white, now in the game. Miller backdoor to Jaden Donovan, off glass, can't finish. Duncanville away with it. Donovan almost picked up the foul. Three ball. Rebounded by Jaden Donovan. Outlet to Marley Long, who can't come up with it. Taylor. To Kemp. Bang! 17-15. Kendall Dudley. Going one-on-one, kicks it out to Long for three. Duncanville on the rebound. Tied up by Dudley. That'll be a jump ball. And the possession stays here with Duncanville. Travel and a turnover as Duncanville just trailing by 2 points. Jackson to Donovan. Donovan with 15 seconds on the shot clock. Miller in the lane. Back to Harmon. 9 seconds down to Donovan. Donovan gets into the lane. Can't convert. Jaden Donovan, offensive rebound and in. (19-15). 1 minute and 50 seconds remaining on the clock. Duncanville traveling all the way from Texas. They're your number 17 team in the country. That shot rejected. Sidwell, number 1 in the nation, 32 consecutive victories. Tamika Dudley, reigning coach of the year. Last year, your student athlete of the year, and Kiki Rice played here. She's now at UCLA. Jaden Donovan got her name in that pot for this year's prize. But right now, they're in a dogfight with Duncanville. Hard to the basket and putting it in. It's a 2-point game. Right back the other way comes Kendall Dudley. Duncanville lost 3 games in a row at one point, but don't get it twisted. Those 3 games as Taylor goes hard and finishes were to Sierra Canyon, La Jolla, and Montverde. 3 teams within the top 15 of anybody's ranking. So this team can play. And right now, they're only trailing Sidwell by 2 as Jaden Donovan prevents a turnover. 10 seconds on the shot clock. She gets it over to the freshman. Hard to the rack, drawing the foul. It's a bit of a bailout as only 4 seconds were remaining on the shot clock. Jayla Jackson will head to the free throw line. Jackson rattles home the first. (22-19) your score. 39 seconds remaining here in the first half. Duncanville in the first quarter looked like they were on the verge of getting run out of the gymnasium had Sidwell been able to make free throws and layups. Here in the second quarter, it's been a different story. They played hard. Now they're looking to potentially tie this game up with 5 seconds on the shot clock. Can't convert. Rebounded by Dudley. She gets it to Miller. Miller stolen away. Duncanville will have another opportunity into the hands of Taylor. 3 seconds. Taylor, 2 seconds. Fouled by Jayla Jackson, and she'll head to the line for 2. Duncanville just playing hard. As Taylor steps up to the line, again the vaunted Sidwell student section goes into a chant. 0.3 of a second remaining here in the half. One for 2. And that'll do it for the first half. If you're a fan of Duncanville, I tell you what, you got to feel pretty good about yourself. The Pantherettes trail Sidwell, but only by 2. 22-20 is your score at the half. The Capital Invitational, you're watching it right here on Baller TV. We'll be back. country, all descending here upon Sidwell Friends School. We couldn't do it without our sponsors, Jersey Mike's, ABMI, and especially our title sponsors, DC Events and Sportsmon Foundation. And we're back. Time for second half action here in game number 3 of the Capital Invitational. Sidwell Friends School hosting the Duncanville Pantherettes. A good first half by Duncanville as they currently trail by only 2 points to the number 1 team in the country, the Sidwell Friends Quakers. Coach Tamika Dudley's squad runs action, gets the ball down to do everything, Jaden Donovan, and Donovan converts. Sidwell has run effective offense. The issue is there's another three-pointer knocked in by Duncanville. This is as close as they've been since 0-0. They trail by only 1 now. Sidwell has been unable to knock down easy buckets, so I tell you what, Coach Dudley said, we're going to go to Jaden Donovan. She has 2 early converts. That 3-ball that was knocked in by Duncanville was drained by Tajane Gooden. But the 4 from Jaden Donovan has Sidwell leading by 3. If you're unfamiliar with it, Duncanville playing without their head coach. Lajanae Howard is currently serving a 1-year suspension. This was announced on November the 2nd. Duncanville was accused of a recruiting violation. What was alleged is that she held an open tryout at the school and a student athlete from another school attended. That goes against what's allowed in the state of Texas. So 1-year suspension for Coach Howard and a 3-year postseason probation for the Duncanville Pantherettes. May not be able to play in the postseason, but they're balling right now, trailing by just 3 against the number 1 team in the country, the Sidwell Friends Quakers. Leah Harmon on the inbound. Into the hands of Donovan, who finally tips it over to Jackson. Miller now to Dudley. Donovan, finger roll. Jaden Donovan is unstoppable. 28-23, Sidwell leads. 6 quick points from the All-American. Donovan on the rebound to Jackson. 1-on-4, has it knocked away, but Jayla Jackson will go to the free throw line. Jayla Jackson showing how bright the future is for her. 6 foot, just a freshman, got more room to grow. She's athletic, she rebounds well, can put the ball on the ground also. Second attempt is good. Back up to a 7-point advantage. Duncanville beats the press. This one knocked away, but possession will stay here. Ball into the hands of Taylor. Gets it over to Gooden, attacking strong. Tajane Gooden already knocking down a 3 Now she'll go to the line to see if she can give you 3 more the old-fashioned way. Last year, this Duncanville squad was able to notch a victory over DMV powerhouse Bishop McNamara. Hanging around here. They'd like to see what they can do in the fourth quarter against Sidwell. Jaden Donovan with 6 quick points though, and now a drop off to Jayla Jackson, who can't convert. Neither can Soka. Jackson again, up and puts it in. Jaden Donovan with the interception, swings it to Leah Harmon. Harmon didn't have room. Jackson for 3. The freshman is heating up. Jayla Jackson, who had a tough first quarter, showing what she's capable of. Coming right back the other way is Duncanville, though. They don't want to allow this crowd to get to full throat. 35-26. Jaden Donovan drops it off to Jackson. She's tied up. And here comes Duncanville the other way. And that layup attempt is good. A nice answer by Duncanville, as it looked like Sidwell was going to have a chance to really step on the gas. And with that, Coach Tamika Dudley has seen enough. She's going to call a timeout. Sidwell leads Duncanville 35-30. It's game 3 of the Capital Invitational. You are watching Baller TV. Oh, there we go. There we go. Jayla Jackson. Great game. Great game right there. Yeah. You're just a sophomore, yeah? It's a great game. Hey, so did you hear about this team? So their head coach is suspended for a year, and they are on previous vacation. They haven't recruited. So this all went down right before the season started. Yeah, November the 2nd, it broke. And we're back. 4 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in a well-played third quarter. This has been Jaden Donovan's quarter. JD currently on the bench, and now Duncanville with the steal. Gooden driving hard to the rack. Rebounded by Taylor, kicks it back out. Nice up and under. Shot falls short. Good defense played by number 15, Ava Gregory, who just checked in. Gregory, the 5'8" senior, as Kendall Dudley brings the ball up and across midcourt. 4 minutes remaining in the third quarter, 20 seconds on the shot clock. Dudley puts it in. Seven-point advantage for the Quakers. Kemp to Taylor. Gooden setting the pick. Chloe Mann puts the ball on the court. Mann to Kemp. Kemp drives hard. Soka changed that shot. Rebounded by Kaya Miller. Miller calmly gets it into the hands of Dudley. Harmon for 3. Bang! Leah Harmon, and we're up to double digits. Leah Harmon, a student athlete who loves that three-point shot again this season. She's forced to do a lot more distribution as that one's knocked away into the hands of Ava Gregory. Kemp coming up. Duncanville has a 3-on-1, and the foul going to be called on Ava Gregory. And we know that Kaylin Kemp is capable of filling up a stat sheet. She had 31 points on her own the last time that Duncanville took the court. Checking back in, Ava Yoon, as well as Jaden Donovan. Jayla Jackson as well. Soka, Gregory, Kaya Miller head to the bench. As Kemp converts the second free throw attempt, despite the Sidwell French student section singing little Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Freshman Ava Yoon controls the ball, gets it into the hands of Leah Harmon. Donovan to Dudley. Dudley goes to work. Driving left, good defense played by Duncanville. That one thrown off of the leg of Dudley. .234 remaining. If you're Duncanville, you would love to go on a mini run. See if you can't get this down under 4 headed into the fourth quarter. Kemp, baseline jumper, rebounded by Jackson. Harmon ahead to Dudley. And the official says that Dudley was pushed. Leah Harmon coming off of the pick. And this one last touch by Duncanville. We got a 1-point ball game on our second court. 5.8 seconds remaining as Good Counsel looks to hold on, a game that they were in command of. Leah Harmon down to Dudley. Dudley drops off to Jayla Jackson. She's fouled. She'll head to the line for 2. You look at this Sidwell team, and as they begin to really discover each other and learn how to play together, you got Kendall Dudley with all of her size and athleticism. She's got the ability to be able to drop it off to a Jayla Jackson, to be able to get it into the hands of a Zanaya Soka, and of course Jaden Donovan able to do everything. A truly versatile team out there. Now, I don't know if any team is better without the likes of a Kiki Rice, but this year's squad might be deeper. Duncanville across half court. Taylor trapped and a timeout call. 1 minute and 52 seconds remaining in the third quarter. This is the third game of the Capital Invitational. I'm Chad Ricardo, and you are watching Baller TV. One minute, 45 seconds remaining here in the third. Taylor into the hands of Gooden. Gooden guarded by Kendall Dudley. Gooden from way downtown. Bang! Just what the Pantherettes needed. That three-pointer cuts the lead down to 7. Jaden Donovan with the crossover. Stolen by Taylor. Taylor going to take it to the rack, and Taylor makes this a 5-point game. Duncanville, the number 17 team in the country, not going anywhere yet. That's an offensive foul call. Jaden Donovan looking for an explanation. Kaya Miller checks back in. Ava Yoon out. Gooden. This one off the mark. Rebounded by Donovan. Jaden Donovan with the bounce pass to Kaya Miller. Miller swings it back to Leah Harmon. Donovan on the rebound, and Jaden Donovan is everywhere. 7-point advantage, 31 seconds remaining. Donovan gets her hands on another. Telling you, ladies and gentlemen, this is what an All-American looks like. Gooden to Taylor. 20 seconds on the game clock. Just under that on the shot clock. There's a three. Soaring in. That'll be an over the back call as Leah Harmon was knocked to the ground. "12 seconds remaining in the quarter. Shot clock is off. Jaden Donovan, one-on-one as we move under 10. Donovan takes a high pick from Dudley. Jaden Donovan back to Kendall Dudley for three. Rims out, and that will bring us to the close of three. Homestead Sidwell Friends, your number one team in the nation, leads Duncanville by a score of 44-37. We'll be back for fourth quarter action. This is the Capital Invitational on Baller TV. And we're back at the start of the fourth quarter. Sidwell Friends leads Duncanville 44-37. Duncanville has played hard all game long. We'll see whether Duncanville can make another run to close this out, or if the weight and pressure of Sidwell puts them away. It's a nice defensive play. Donovan able to recover, knocked away from Jaden Donovan again. Taylor Strongly pushes it forward. And a foul going to be called on Sidwell. Three ball. No good. Rebounded by Duncanville and put in. It's another great hustle play as Mariah Clayton gets the lead back down to 5. Jaden Donovan from the free throw line, and she'll be fouled. That call going to go against Chloe Mann. Donovan will head to the line for 2. First one rattles out. Zanaya Soka checks back in for Kaya Miller. Six-point advantage for the Quakers. Kendall Dudley with the steal, and Kendall Dudley with the look-off and finish. Quite a second half by Dudley. Man, rebounded by Dudley. Dudley with her head up looking for Jackson. Gets it to Harmon. As Coach Tamika Dudley going to call a timeout, is looking to run that offense crisply. Sidwell leads by 8, 47-39, just 6 minutes and 25 seconds remaining. Of course, tonight, the Capital Invitational, the teams that are traveling into town, they're going to have another opportunity to play as they will go to our sister tournament, which will be held on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday here in the DMV as well. Student athletes have a chance to not only play the top teams in the country, but also to take a tour of Washington, D.C., see more of what the nation's capital has to offer. Truly an outstanding experience if you are a head coach from somewhere else who thinks that your team might want to come and compete in this. Hey, Sierra Canyon, why not you? Come on out next year. Definitely worth the travel, worth the price of admission if you're a fan. Don't want to watch us here on Baller TV, and I don't know why you wouldn't unless you want to come here inside the venue, because the action is outstanding. Six minutes, 25 seconds, 47-39 is your score. Quakers ball. Packed house filled with student athletes, fans, spectators, and college coaches. Rutgers in the building, Purdue in the building, University of Maryland in the building, Georgetown, Vanderbilt, Northwestern, just to name a few that we've seen. Leah Harmon, baseline out of bounds, tries to get it to Kendall Dudley, cannot, and Dudley commits the foul on Taylor. Taylor running offense. Looking to get the ball into the hands of Kemp. Under 10 on the shot clock. Taylor to Mann, Chloe Mann. Zanaya Soka lets that one go out of bounds. Just an excellent job of playing defense by Sidwell as they denied the ball. Duncanville didn't get going until there was under 10 on the shot clock. Leah Harmon able to beat pressure, drops it off to Soka. That's got to feel good for Zanaya Soka as she puts that one in left-handed. Lead back into double digits. Chloe Mann dribbles it back out. Draws the foul on Donovan. And now a technical foul going to be called on Jaden Donovan. There's a little action on behalf of Chloe Mann and Jaden Donovan as they go back and forth with one another. It appeared as though Chloe Mann came into the chest of Jaden Donovan. Jaden Donovan pushes her off. Show the two of them just exchanging holiday plans with one another. They might even send each other a Christmas gift. 49-39, 5 minutes remaining. And the technical foul, Chloe Mann will head to the line to shoot him. If she can knock down two, it'd be crucial. Taylor makes two. 8-point ball game. Duncanville still within striking distance. If you're the Pantherettes, you would love to get this under 5 by about the 4-minute mark. We'll see if they can do it. Mariah Clayton driving on Jackson, and that's going to be a foul call. No easier way to shrink a lead than to score points from the free throw line. And that's where Mariah Clayton is headed. Kaya Miller looking to implore her teammates keep their heads in the ball game. First attempt of the 1-and-1 is off the mark, and here comes Jaden Donovan. Donovan, hard to the rack. No. Rebounded by Dudley out to Harmon. Bang! Leah Harmon for three. On that, the official had something for Jaden Donovan as Donovan heads to the bench. Jaden Donovan still appears to be a little bit heated from the previous technical call on her as she and Coach Dudley have a conversation. Kemp with Jackson on her. It's a huge three from Leah Harmon. Duncanville can't convert the bunny. Rebounded by Soka. Kendall Dudley turns and faces, gets it to Kaya Miller. Soka, another opportunity as Leah Harmon, as Coach Dudley tells the team just to slow it down. 24 seconds on the shot clock. Soka crashing the boards, but rebounded by Duncanville. Kaya Miller can't convert. Dudley gonna milk the clock with an 11-point advantage and 3 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. Soka. Short. Kaya Miller fighting for it, but it's gonna be out of bounds to Duncanville. Jaden Donovan coming back into the game. Soka gonna head out. Taylor. Kemp trying to take Miller one-on-one. Rebounded by Donovan. Donovan going to press action. Ahead to Miller, and Kaya Miller can't convert the bunny. Kendall Dudley rims out Donovan. Jaden Donovan. 2 offensive rebounds, and she'll head to the line for 2. Kaya Miller can't believe it. You see Coach Tamika Dudley just speaking with her senior, keeping her head in the game. Miller, the East Carolina commit. Jaden Donovan, your Duke commit. The second half has really been about Jaden Donovan putting her imprint on the game. Also a huge game overall by Kendall Dudley. A couple of big-time threes knocked in by Leah Harmon. And, of course, got to talk about the fab freshman Jayla Jackson. But there's Jaden Donovan just making it look easy. So now up to a 14-point advantage. Harmon, as Kaya Miller finds it, Jaden Donovan was calling for the alley-oop. Dudley, high pick and roll to Miller. Bang! That's got to feel good for Kaya Miller. And what was a 5-point advantage moments ago is now up to 17. Gooden, who's done that all game long, though, not going away quietly. Miller in the lane, out to Dudley. Dudley. That'll be a jump ball. Leah Harmon on the trigger, gets it to Dudley. Dudley earns herself a trip to the free throw line. We still have one more after this game 4, the Capital Invitational on this court. IMG Academy, number 8 in the nation, taking on South Shore. South Shore from New York. Dudley with one more free throw attempt. This one good. 15-point advantage for the Quakers. At loose ball. Heads right over here towards us. Leah Harmon looking to beat the pressure. Donovan to Jackson. High pick and roll. Jaden Donovan into the lane, and Jaden Donovan with a free throw roll. 61-44. Jackson with the steal, and Jayla Jackson can't convert. Timeout called by Duncanville, as Sidwell had him in a trap. One minute, 19 seconds remaining in this competition. Again, Duncanville coming all the way from Texas for this Capital Invitational. They'll have an opportunity to play for the remaining of the days of the weekend, as well as visit Washington, D.C. Sidwell Quakers, though, well on their way for their 33rd, you heard that right, 33rd consecutive victory. 30-0 last year, national champion. Moving to 3-0 this year. National Coach of the Year, Tamika Dudley. Top 3 student athlete in the country, in Jaden Donovan. Kaya Miller, East Carolina commit, Division I student athlete. 2 more top 20 players in their class, and Kendall Dudley, as well as Leah Harmon, and a couple of freshmen who are ready to set the world on fire. And I gotta tell you, if you don't know about Zanaya Soka yet, you will soon. This team is stockpiled and loaded, as they will look to repeat what they did last year on the national level, as well as come back and win another state championship. 1 minute and 10 seconds remaining in this game. Defensive pressure by Sidwell. Miller on the steal. Kaya Miller to Donovan. Jaden Donovan puts the icing on the cake. 63-44. Sidwell gonna win this one running away. 3 ball good, as Duncanville continues to play hard all night long. Miller on the rebound. Knocked away. Kaya Miller, turnaround jumper. Rebounded by Gooden. No quit in Duncanville as Jasmine Gibson converts again. A little miscommunication on behalf of Kendall Dudley and Jaden Donovan, as that 5-foot pass ends up in the second row. Gooden to Mariah, and Kaya Miller to Dudley to Leah Harmon, and that's going to be a victory. Sidwell friends, the Quakers, win this game by a final score of 63-49, advancing to 3-0 on the season. Again, 33 consecutive victories for Sidwell. Duncanville drops to 7-4 on the season. Those 4 losses, though, come to Sierra Canyon, La Jolla, Montverde, and now Sidwell, so nothing to hang their heads for. We've got one more game upcoming. IMG Academy will take on South Shore. That's next. It's the Capital Invitational on Bowler TV.